is about people going live and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't even care. You know, this AI thing is stupid. Yes, I said it's really bone stupid. Yep. And basically, I really don't care. I really don't care about this AI stuff. I mean, you people, you guys can do whatever you want to do. You people can do whatever you want. I really don't care. You know, this AI stuff is all stupid and it's backwards, you know. And basically, it's just all out bull stuff. AI is meant to help people who can't draw. You know, AI is meant to do a lot of things. AI is used to make deep fakes on people. AI is used to do a lot of things, you know. But you know what? Some people can't draw. Some people can't do it. So, you know, it's natural that they use AI. You know, who is somebody else to tell somebody not to use AI? And for your information, for a certain person's information, stalker, no, no, I'm not a stalker. I never was a stalker. That's just it. You know, I contact you, came at you trying to resolve stuff, but you. I don't know where you get this idea. I came back online and I'm being called all these names. What's up with that? You know, it's not my fault. You know, the truth is, AI is like any other thing. It's a tool. It's how you use it. I mean, basically, AI is like anything else. You can use it in a good way. You can use it for bad. You can use it for art. I mean, you can use it for anything. You can even use it for writing if you want to. But, you know, it's like any other tool. It's a computer aid, for Pete's sake. You're still an artist. Don't worry about it. But then you're not going to cancel anybody. That's just it. Period. That's just it. I don't care what nobody say. You don't hold no kind of sacred power over who comes on the internet or who doesn't. No one's making a call out video. I don't know where you getting your ideas from, but hey, that's what you get. I mean, you're thinking about something that never happened, you know. And if this is the only way I can explain it to you, well, if this is the only way you can hear me, oh well, I'm doing it this way because it seems to be you don't listen. So yeah, and I'm not making a call out video on you. You know, hear this. I am not making a call out video. You will not cancel anybody. You know, you are not the end all be all of YouTube. And you don't decide who uses it. Get it through your mind. Not one of your little friends that you could just threaten. I'm not one of those people you could just threaten. Dude, I'm not gonna fall into that. You're not gonna cancel anybody. You're the one saying all that stalker stuff. I never stalked you. That's first. Stalker? Not. I mean, do you really want to say stalker? Yeah, I can say stalker to you because I look every time they go online, you're right there. You're online and you're watching their profiles. How else would you know that they're using AI? Not unless you're stalking them. So you know what? You're just like every other person out there. You just want to bully people and stuff like that. Well, I'm not one of those guys you can bully. So you know what, little girl, I'm not one of those people you can bully. So whatever works for you. I don't have to say anything threatening to you. I can just tell you the truth. I didn't stalk you. And basically, basically, how else would you know they're using AI? Not unless you were stalking them. And I bring that up again. So I didn't make a call out video on you. If that's what you want to think, if you're that messed up to where you think you can like talk to somebody any way you want to, well, that's on you. That's just on you. That's your whole messed up way of thinking. You know, basically, I don't have to fall into that. You know, all I can say is the truth. I never stalked you. You know, I never spoke to you until today. I don't know you. You know, and now that I've read the things that you've written in your texts, I don't think I want to know you because you're one of those people that you try to be nice to you. You know, I'm a person. I try to be nice to you. And ask you, to try to not to do things that cause drama. You know, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know what the problem is with you. Whatever it is, you need to solve it within yourself. Because I'm not gonna play your little game. Whatever game you want to play it by yourself. Because I'm not involved. Hear that. I'm not involved. Whatever games that people want to play on here, I'm not involved. Just like that. You know. And I know certain people are recording the stream. You know. Hey, you must love my content because you're like really recording it and whatnot. So it's all good. It's all good. You must really like my content. You're recording it. That's cute. That's really cute. So cancel me. Right. It would be no big loss. Really. YouTube is just a platform full of crooks. Yeah, and the organization that runs this thing, yeah, runs this platform, they're a bunch of crooks too. Yeah, they're a bunch of crooks. They allow you to do stuff because you pay them. Yeah, y'all pay them, and then next thing you know, y'all can do all kinds of stuff, like harass people online. They don't even look at the reports that we submit. So, in that, there's a lot of truth in that. So, cancel me, right? Cancel me, yeah. As for being a stalker, uh, I think you better look at yourself because I'm not the one who stalked. Yeah, you came at me with the mouth. So hey, that's your problem. That is your problem. Yeah, I didn't make a call out video on you. I never did. This is the first time I've been on YouTube today. If you really must know, and I wouldn't have came on here today had you not text me what you text me. You know, little miss, whatever your name is. I don't care. I don't really want to know. Because I think you're very disrespectful. Yeah, and I think your parents should have taught you to speak better. So, in anything, in any case, little Miss Weirvant, you are not canceling anyone. I did not stalk you. You're wrong, and you know it. I don't have to dispute anything with you. I don't have to go word for word with you, because you know you're wrong. You came on here and you started with them first. That's how I heard it. Yeah, they told me. You came on and you started with them first about using AI. So somebody uses AI. It's not damaging your business. No, it's not. Because people like hand drawn stuff. People people like hand drawn stuff. Artists make money for hand drawn stuff. You know, cartoonists make money because their hand drawn stuff is good. You know, comic books for ages have been hand drawn. There's nothing computer aided about the comic books. The story pages for movies are hand drawn. There's nothing computer aided about that. But I guess you wouldn't know this because you never took time to find out. So, in that, I think you should think before you talk to somebody like the way you just did. For real. Because I'm not talking to you as though, you know, to be mean or anything. But you need to get your facts straight. You just need to get your facts straight. Seriously. You need to get your facts straight. You need to get yourself straight. You know? Get yourself right before you talk about other people. Seriously. You need to get yourself right. You know? You need to what you need to do, what you need to do is go to church, pray, get God in your life, get yourself right, you know, get yourself right. And then try to do your art. I bet you it'll come out a lot better. You know, like that. And I never made a call out video on you again, saying it for the fifth time. I mean, if you think I did, that's your problem. If you think this is a call out video, that's your problem. Your problem only. Nobody else's. You need to go see somebody about your behavior, man. Go see somebody about your behavior and the person that's recording my stream, boy, you're a stalker. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're a stalker. But I get points for you recording it anyway, so hey, it's no problem. And there's nothing derogatory that I said in the stream, so you can't really get me on anything, you know. And I'm not talking to anybody, you know, anybody underage, so you can't get to me about anybody underage. So, yeah. So I would just, you know, kind of stop the drama, you know, because that's what you're doing. You're causing drama, Weirman. Leave people alone. Let them use AI if they want to use it. They're not hurting you. They're not hurting your business. You're hurting your business. Your whole attitude hurts your business. Nobody wants to do business with a person with an attitude such as yours. That's right. Nobody wants to do business with an attitude, with a person, with a personality such as yours. You're a very volatile person, and you need to learn self-control. You do, seriously. And to tell you, do I don't think you should talk to anybody. Okay, I really don't. So My advice to you, learn to talk to people the right way. Learn to address subjects the right way. And you'll get along a lot better. Okay? And by the way, I think you should really try to have a nice rest of your night.